Hello everyone, this is JC Shreya Sharma.
This is JC Tushar Tayal.
And today, it's more than just an episode, it's more than just a podcast, it's a homecoming, like we call it. We are deeply honored and privileged to be hosting our dynamic and visionary leader of JCI India, JFS Ankur Jhunkhunwala, right here at his home ground, Zone 25, JCI India.
Welcome again, sir. Just a heads up that this conversation would be less like a board meeting and more like a chill hangout, because so that we can deal with all the India's overthinking, entrepreneurial, excited youth out there.
I am ready. Thank you so much.
So, sir, a genuine question to start with. When you first joined JCI, did you ever expect that you would become the national president, or you were looking for some free food like we do for some of our first meetings?
Neither. I was definitely not expecting to become the national president of JCI India at any point in time. And no, I was not looking for free food either. Of course, free food is good, but I joined JCI just to find some time with my friends. And all of us joined together, hoping that we will get more time to spend with each other. One thing led to other, and here I am sitting today answering your not so boardroom-like questions in this podcast. Yes.
So, there are people out there who are still confused about what is JCI.
Okay.
No matter how much they get explanations or how much they look for it out there in the internet, they still do not know what JCI is more than an organization. And because there are people out there who just think that this is just a speech giving society and everything. What would you tell them?
I will tell you, there are certain things in life which are very hard to explain, which if you really want to know what it is, you will have to experience it firsthand. Probably JCI is one of those organizations. However, just to give you a direction to think on, I can say JCI is an organization which can truly change your life. JCI is unique because JCI is the only organization probably out there which focuses on you, the individual. Right? We hope that our members will become better individuals. Our members will become leaders with the best values, value system. Our members will become the people who, when they graduate out of JCI, they can go out into the society and lead the society to a better place. So this organization focuses on you. It is an organization that can change your life. But for me to be able to convince you with words is probably difficult. For anybody to really know JCI, they'll have to experience it. One warning which I want to give to everybody. While I may say it is an organization that changes your life, वो कहावत है in Hindi, घोड़े को आप पानी तक ले जा सकते हैं, but पानी तो घोड़े को ही पीना पड़ता. So this is an organization where you will get the opportunity to change your life. Whether it happens or not for you particularly depends on how actively you are involved in it or not. So that I think is JCI.
So that's a very, very awesome answer. But of course, my 24-year-old brain is running right now. So I'm a 24-year-old guy who's busy.
You are just letting a lot of people know
Yes.
about your age.
Okay, so let's.
He's letting a lot of people know he's old.
Yes.
I am 40.
No, so let's do one
so
thing.
even people know your age. It's
so-
just my age. That's a secret now, guys.
So I'm talking on behalf.
You'll be shocked.
So we are talking on behalf of the 20-year-olds there. So if I'm broke, if I'm bad at public speaking, so what can JCI do for me? Like that's a question that is in minds of a lot of people.
If you are bad at public speaking, JCI is the place to be.
Okay.
Because this is one organization, like I said, works on you. And therefore, if public speaking is what you need help with, JCI is an organization that will provide you with just that. It'll make you an excellent speaker. We have a plethora of programs which help you, befriend the mic. So much so that JC members hate to give it up.
Very true.
Yes.
Very true.
You did also say that if you were broke.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, if you were broke, I'm sorry.
Okay.
JCI is a place for you. You should attend JCI programs, which are organized by members of JCI who are not broke. They'll help you unbreak yourself.
Okay.
Also, and be capable enough or eligible enough to become a member.
Oh, that's awesome. So basically, it's like money attracts money. So it's the environment that JCI is giving to get us into the manifestation stage. Awesome.
Okay, so JCI, can this organization fix introverts or help overthinkers and save people who fear stage mic and people who fear stage mics more than heartbreaks?
It can. We have a saying in JCI, and I'll tell you why. We have a saying in JCI. We say that JCI there are some programs, like for example, there is a program called Speechcraft, where we say कि पत्थर को भी बोलना सिखा देता है, and I mean it almost in a literal sense, because of course the non-animate पत्थर उसको हम कुछ नहीं कर सकते, भगवान राम चाहिए, but people who are the metaphorical stones, they are stage पे जाकर बस they freeze. If you are that person, JCI can truly help you. They can make you into magnificent speakers. You would not have even imagined that this is possible for me.
I can agree to this. This was a very personal question. I just wanted to know what would your answer be to it?
It is not an answer, it is a fact.
Well, I'm really excited for the next question because we are going to dig deep into the classic excuses that people make for not joining JCI even when they're interested. So no time, no benefit. Bhai, abhi to career pe focus karna hai. So what's your answer to those fence sitters who like the idea of JCI but they're still sitting on the fence somewhere?
Well, fence sitters are fence sitters. I mean, very hard to. If you try sitting on a fence literally, more often than not you will fall on one side. But the fence sitters who are the fence sitters, the way that we are talking about it, I don't know how, but they are sometimes really, grounded all the time. Having said that, to all those people who are still deciding, it's very easy to become a member, and it is equally easy to leave. It's equally easy to leave. So the worst that can happen, if you join, is you will not get what you had expected to get, and you can simply move out. But that's never going to happen if you put in the effort. That's never going to happen if you put in the effort. So the decision is very simple. I mean, there is no cost per se to giving it a shot.
Right.
So we are basically okay, let's try entering the fence. If it doesn't work out, just walk out. It's okay.
Very easy to walk
The
out.
option is always open.
Okay.
Very easy to walk out. But what was that line at the end of the song, Hotel California? You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. So that's true. That's true for JCI.
Correct. Very true. Okay, so there's this perception, especially amongst the outsiders who are not a JC member, that JCI is all about badges, awards, and conferences, designations. Is that just a social media distortion, or is it actually the truth?
Sure. I mean, why not? What is the problem in an organization appreciating you for what you're doing? I mean, what is the problem in having a badge? What is the problem in getting a trophy for the good work that I have done? I mean, I don't see the problem. I mean, it's a good thing. It's an organization where if you do good work, people will appreciate you for doing it. They will motivate you to continue to do more good work. So I don't see a problem there.
I think we are only getting the badges and pins for the hard work that we are putting out there.
Absolutely. Your objective should be very clear. You are in the organization. Like I said, it is an organization to change your lives. Don't lose focus. You are there to change your lives. And if along the way, people are clapping for you, why not?
Sir, so you said that you entered JCI, there was a group of friends and then you wanted to have more time with your friends.
Yeah.
Am I correct?
Yes.
So in your journey, was there a movement that changed everything for you? Because now here you are sitting as the National President of JCI India. So what clicked that this is in just a club of friends and this is a mission?
There were several moments like that which I can immediately think of. The first time I attended the program Speechcraft that I was talking about just now, I realized this organization, immediately after attending that program, I realized this organization has permanently changed my life. after that one-day course. So it is not just some place for me to socialize. I am really getting something out of it. So that was one instance, for example. As I grew to understand JCI, a little better, and I started to understand what the objectives of JCI are, what the focus of JCI is, what is it that JCI truly stands for, what is it that JCI intends to do in this world, I realized that this is truly an organization which has the best of intentions, and not just intentions, it has the best roadmap laid out right in front of us to change our lives and to change the world. It's just about whether we follow that roadmap, or sometimes we go astray and start doing so many other things also. But at the core of it, I think this is the only place that I have seen so far. I have not seen everything though. It has got its heart in the right place. I will say that.
I can't agree more, because it's very true that I joined this organization because a friend of mine, he suggested that I become a part of it.
Yes.
But right now I'm so attached to the organization.
Yes.
It
So true.
just feels like family. So there's no going back.
It doesn't matter why you joined. What matters is why are you staying.
Correct.
And there are plenty of reasons.
Yes.
And it's really surprising how every single JC has the same principles in the heart, that to support each other, to help each other to grow.
Yes.
So that's extraordinary.
That's what I said. It feels
Yes.
like a family now. Everybody is supporting each other. You're growing because there are people out there standing besides you, behind you. They are just out there for you and all the time.
And let me also add one more point here, since we are talking about it. JCI is like a practice pitch, where if you make a mistake, it doesn't matter. You still learn. But when you go out there in the real world, where real people are doing real things, and of course we are doing real things, but in a practice way, sort of way, you are better prepared. That is
Absolutely.
what happens in JCI. So making mistakes, errors in JCI is okay, because this is that you could consider it that practice net.
And that's what JCI says. Be better.
Be better. Be better.
Absolutely.
So, sir, this is your loudspeaker that would reach every young person in India and beyond right now. What's one big myth about JCI you would love to absolutely destroy? What do you think is that one thing?
JCI is so big, right? It is huge. It is huge. I don't really think anything that you can say about JCI would be false, in the sense that whatever you may think or say, I believe JCI is so huge that maybe at some place, somewhere, it would still hold true.
Wow.
So there really is no myth. You may think whatever, good and bad, and I'm sure you will find it in JCI. Bad also. But then I think, like I said, it is a practice pitch, right? It is that practice net. And if within this cocoon where you are safe,
Correct.
if you can experience the bads of the world too, when you go out there, I think you're better prepared.
This was such an honest answer.
That was really
Definitely.
an awesome answer for that matter. So guys, see, that is JCI. That okay. So
And
myths
people
might
are
be true.
really privileged and lucky if you're still watching this podcast.
Absolutely.
Yes.
There is more coming, by the way, guys. So, as National President, sir, what's been your most challenging moment and your funniest moment that you can recall right now? See, you're already laughing.
I don't know. I mean,
You can talk about the funniest moment without taking names.
Absolutely.
I'm still trying to think. I mean, I can recall that there have been funny moments, but I just can't recall what.
But laughter speaks a lot.
Yes.
It's funny. I mean, I can recall. Yes, I mean, just the other day we were laughing, and we were laughing at me. I don't know what we were laughing about.
Who are these people laughing at the national president?
Yeah, it's true. It's true. If I think about it, if it occurs to me, during the podcast, I'll share. Honestly.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Right now,
Sure thing.
I know
Okay.
there have
Okay.
been moments like that, but
Would you be
We
able to
will
share
be
the
waiting.
most challenging moment right now? The deep sigh. That deep sigh, guys. Focus on that.
Russia is a big challenge.
Right here. It just happened right now.
Happened See, I think challenges challenges keep on happening, right? In the core, because right now as the national president, it is an administrative role. So administrative and operations role when you are into something like that, on a day-to-day basis, something or the other will keep on happening. But I think that's part of it. You feel the challenge, you see the challenge, you analyze the challenge, and you overcome the challenge. That's how it works. So any particular challenge that I want to talk about, probably not. I mean, it's a part of daily life.
So that's the inspiring answer, because see, that is how our national president looks at the challenges. So that's the mindset that we got out from the question. Thank you so much, sir, for sharing the same.
So, you must have seen people who join JCI come to one or two events and they just disappear after that. There's no coming back. We don't hear of them or any plans that they want to join the organization, or they might be a member of the organization but they are not active. What do you think exactly goes wrong, or what do you think is something very common that goes wrong with them?
Nothing goes wrong. See, nothing goes wrong. Sometimes it takes time for you to find the value that clicks with you. If you are patient enough to wait for it, it will happen eventually. If you are in a bit of a hurry, it's like you're digging for gold. You've dug for 10 fields, and you think there is no gold here when it was really lying there, just at 11 feet. So you missed it. It's just about how patient you are. If you are patient and if you persevere, I can tell you for a fact with 100% conviction that you will find that gold. You will find that spark, that will force you to come back. I cannot say it will happen in 2 meetings. It will happen in 3 meetings. It will happen, and the most important catalyst, how you can fix it up, how you can hurry it up, is by you being actively involved. That is the key. If you are actively involved, it will happen for you sooner than later. If you are not actively involved, it will still happen for you. It may just take a little more time.
So it's all about patience. It's all about giving ourselves out there, working hard.
See, I told you JCI is an organization that can change life, right?
Yes.
But JCI is not like abracadabra. It's not a magic wand. It's not like I'm telling you JCI can change your life, and you joined JCI today and tomorrow your life is changed. It doesn't work like that. It is not a magic wand. In JCI, you will get the opportunity to change your life. If you have taken the opportunity, your life will definitely change. I can say it with 100% confidence. But if you have not taken the opportunity, then how is JCI to blame?
Very true. Very true.
So you have to stick there. If you have left after 2 meetings, then you've missed the opportunity.
Truly.
So it's all about consistency and patience.
Perseverance, patience, consistency, and taking the time. You have to
It's
get
like
the water.
कर्म करो और फल की चिंता मत करो.
तो आ ही जाएगा.
फल तो आ ही जाएगा.
चिंता मत करो ना लोगों से.
फल तो आ ही जाएगा. So we talked a lot about JCI. Now I want to talk about how most of us are dealing with work-life balance, and there is work-life JCI balance for you, right? So is work-life JCI balance a myth or a fact? I can reframe the question better.
Yeah,
so work-life JCI balance, a myth or a fact? What I mean is do we need to balance it all in the same span of time, or we boost it up at some point of time, boost the others down for some point of time, and then?
There is no balance.
There is no balance.
That is the
Okay.
simple factual answer.
Okay,
There is no
thank you.
balance, right?
Thank you.
If you have chosen to take up the administrative role in JCI, then you have consciously prioritized some things. Correct? You may choose to be a member or not. You may choose to become a leader or not. You may choose to become a president or not. But once you have you have made the choice. Once you have made the choice, your actions thereafter are no longer optional for you. Then they become your responsibility. So you have made a conscious choice to take that responsibility up. Once you have taken the responsibility, you have taken the responsibility. Then you have to prioritize it. Therefore, like I said, there is no balance. Yes. For example, as a national president, I have taken the responsibility for this year to stir the organization with the help of all members. in the direction that we have chosen to steer it in. And therefore, it is not just my time that I am responsible for. It is just not, my commitment that I am responsible for, but I am also responsible for the time that the members are investing, because they are then depending upon me to be the president that I'm supposed to be. A member at a local level, let's say, a local president. He is responsible for fewer members, but still he is responsible. Forget about the president. Let's say a project director. He is responsible for even fewer people. He is responsible for just one project, but he has made the choice of being responsible, and he is responsible. So once you are responsible, you are responsible. Having said that, it doesn't mean that, the work and life will cease to exist. It has to happen. It will happen. You will prioritize some things, you will compromise on some others. Things will go on, but there is no balance. It's a balance.
So we want to understand your story. How have you been balancing the thing?
Again, no balance. I have not been balancing anything, but I have been managing them. Managing them in a manner such that everything works. The clock ticks. I am an MBA from a very good institute, I would say, and I'm proud of it. Despite being an MBA, when I started off in my own business, I found it very hard to manage my time. I found it very hard to delegate work. I was constantly occupied. But in JCI, for example, I attended a program called ABLE, Academy for Business Leadership and Excellence, which I attended in 2016. And from that program, the one thing that, it was a big program, so many things, but the one takeaway for me was how to run your business without being
Present.
literally involved in it, without being present. And I think somehow, somewhere, that knowledge has helped me to be here today in front of you. And my work is still going on. I mean, it's not like I've shut shop and I'm here. That is still going on, and it's doing well.
I was just about to add this. Initially it might feel very difficult to manage everything or balance everything when you just become a part of the organization, or you take up different posts, you commit to a responsibility. But this organization itself, it teaches you
Absolutely.
how to manage it all, how to balance it all. And I think it's a learning process that's never ending.
Absolutely.
Right?
The
Yes.
organization teaches you how to
Correct.
make it work.
Make it work. Make it work.
There is no balance.
Yes. So, did you ever want to just quit all WhatsApp groups and just take a day off for yourself completely? But you could not. But you could not.
Maybe. But most of the times, if I really want to do it, I just do it.
Okay. That's awesome. Of course.
So, before we close this podcast, sir, we have one challenge for you, and that is, if you were to pitch somebody to join JCI, to become a part of JCI, somebody who has no idea what this organization is about,
Correct.
how would you do it?
60 seconds.
60 seconds.
60. We said it. 60
said it.
seconds.
60
no?
seconds.
60 seconds straight.
Let me try to take less than that. Hi, I am Ankur Jhunkhunwala, JCI Ankur Jhunkhunwala, and I can tell you for a fact that the person I was 10 years ago versus the person I am now are probably two completely different person. And if you are one of those people who know me, you would already know it. Let me tell you that this change was possible because of JCI. I really don't want to tell you what this organization is, but I can tell you this. I am a better person because of this organization. And if you want to become better too, this is the right place to be. Trust me, join and see it for yourself.
I really...
Anything more than that.
It was amazing, sir.
It was amazing and one shot.
Even we, as the youngsters, the only thing that we expect is that everybody becomes a part of this organization. Everybody sees the change that you have seen in yourself, or the change that we are seeing in us.
Yeah.
Yes, the change that we are seeing in ourselves. So, yes.
And the fact is, you speak to any member of JCI who has continued to be a member of for a couple of years, and they will tell you without a doubt that, JCI has changed their lives for the better. Every single member will say it. So you have to
Absolutely, and we have seen
Yes,
that everywhere.
correct.
So it's surprising, like how everybody is speaking the same thing.
Correct,
How
correct.
their experience has
Correct.
been. So
This organization just makes you better every day. Every day that you are part of it, that you are living it, it just makes you better. And I am very sure somebody who gets attached to it, sir just said that it's like an addiction. The love of the people that you connect to, it's an addiction. So once you are connected to it, there's no going back ever at all.
I just didn't say it.
but yeah.
In one of his speeches that I remember, he just whatever you speak, it just goes right to the heart and it stays.
Thank you so much. Okay.
Guys, thank you so much, JCs, non-JCs, everybody out there who took out the time to watch this podcast. I really hope you stayed with us till the end, and I'm very sure this conversation with you was extremely blessing. Any conversation, like I say this always, is a blessing. It's always a learning, and I really hope that the best for you. So thank you so much for joining us today, and I really hope.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And one more thing to add here. So, guys, we are the privileged ones here to get the energy transfer more than the words. So, if you want the same energy transfer of inspiration, you have to join JCI.
Don't look at those scary expressions, please.
No, please, sir. Look at our faces. Are we scary? Not at all,
Not at all.
sir. Please.
But honestly, I think it was a wonderful conversation. We were just talking facts. There was nothing more to it. And I want to wish the best to, of course, to the both of you.